What are you, a wise guy or something?
I need it, boss, I swear.
All right, shut up and throw a card.
Eddie? I just got the word. It's bad.
They know about me?
They've always suspected, but now they're just one step away from proving it.
Come on, Pomley, stop playing them lawyer games with me. What step?
Willie Dante?
Hey, relax and do some shadow boxing. Has he talked?
They haven't asked him yet, but they will.
You know, we used to be pretty good friends, him and me.
Eddie, the government's got it in black and white. They've been after you for years. Now that they got a solid case, they won't let go. Would Dandy go to jail for you?
Talk about tough breaks. I'd finally make it. Make it big. Now they want to rack me up for something that happened when I was living on nickels.
You could make Dandy an offer.
He's too smart to buy trouble.
Smart boys die just like anybody else.
Yeah, I thought of that. But he's such a nice guy.
Eddie, if they hang this rap on you, it's 10, maybe 15 years behind the walls.
Yeah. Tell you what, you get Roscoe and me on a plane up to San Francisco tonight and call up ahead. I want a date with the most beautiful dame in town.
Sure thing. Blonde, redhead, what?
Oh, I don't know. Something to match a blue suit.
Boss, can I have a blonde?
Oh, shut up. I told you when you're working to keep your nose clean.
You want to take a gun?
No. I'm going to kill an old pal of mine by poking my finger in his eye.
I'm serious, Eddie.
So am I.
I'm making an inquiry into the running of the next race.
Well, Willie, I got a great thing going here. The people are having a good time. They're drinking twice as much, and I'm making money from both ends.
Less your commission for handling the action, of course.
Well, the guy that invented cellophane didn't give it away, did he?
Sorry, folks, but night racing in California is illegal. I'm afraid from now on you'll just have to talk to each other. Serve as ordered. Don't invent.
Can I help it if my mind is naturally quick?
Yeah, I know. Rhymes with slick.
Yo, limey butterball, how are ya?
Fine, Eddie, thank you.
He looks like tea time with your maiden aunt, don't he? You wouldn't believe this, but he could once con the earrings off a gypsy and then make her thank him.
Thank you, Eddie, but no more.
Hey, look. A couple of leftover musketeers. Come on, baby. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? I want you to meet my friend Selma, a good scout who is trustworthy, reverent, loyal, and courteous.
Isn't he something?
Not that kind of a look, Biff. That kind of a look you can't afford, but I love you, baby.
Thanks, Eddie, but I can't afford that either.
Hey, who's been giving him smart pills?
What made you happen to us all of a sudden, Eddie?
Easy, I'm in Frisco. I've seen the fog. What's next? My old buddy, Willie Dante.
Welcome to our humble saloon.
He's cute.
Oh, don't lose your head. She hasn't hated anybody in years.
But you're going to change all that. Shall we find a private arena? First round's on the house.
Great. Let me see. I'll have a pitcher of gin and tonic.
What has more calories, scotch or bourbon?
Oh, tell us straight, Willie. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a fat drunk.
Let's compromise. Why don't you bring the lady one of each with a half grapefruit as a chaser?
You're really, really cute.
So are you, really, really. You like her? She's yours.
Your deal.
No, Eddie, your deal, and I don't mean the cards.
Same old Willie. Okay, I've known you 10 years, right?
Right?
And we stand even right down the line, right?
So far as I know.
Right. I got to thinking. I'm taking 3 weeks off to have some fun and fandango in South America. But who's for company? Nothing but buttonhead blondes and creeps. Nobody I like or respect. How about coming along, Willie?
You're kidding.
Oh, I got a chartered plane at the airport ready to take off in the morning. All plush, all the trimmings.
I'm your date. You promise.
You don't like her, we can dump her in Rio.
All I want's a chance.
Come on now. I hear you're king of the hill down in Miami. Why are you shopping here?
Oh, I told you, I've had that. I'm loaded. Anything you want, any place you want to go, all on Big Daddy me. We can really ball it, Willie. I mean it.
Well, I believe you, and thank you, I suppose, but I'm afraid not.
Why not? The saloon? Why, Stu and Biff can chisel along for 3 weeks. Anyway, what you lose in business, you can make up 10 times playing gin rummy with me.
Now you're offering me a license to steal. My conscience won't take it. I promised myself the last time...
I paid you good money, didn't I? $40,000 in cash 3 years ago. Would you believe it? I couldn't beat him one hand in 10 hours. Oh, but I've been practicing. I don't expect to lose more than 10 or 12 grand to you this time.
Consider it saved, Eddie, because I'm not going alone.
All right, so I'll lose 20 grand. Change your mind, Willie. Come along.
Yeah, for me, too. You know, I've never been in the South before, especially of America.
Well, I'm sorry, no, but you have fun.
Okay, I tried. But if you change your mind, I got a suite at the Shelton. Just give me a call.
Thanks again. Don't think it hasn't been, really.
Well, it is a shame, I want you to know.
Come on, come on. So long, Willie. See you around.
Hey, you forgot your cards.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
He sure came down in a hurry.
Yeah, just because I refused to accept his hospitality and his money. Since when did I become so important in Eddie Wayne's life?
Well, you can't knock a guy for being friendly.
Oh, Eddie Wayne's all right. In small doses. I'll be up in my office. Come in. Still, what's...
Never mind, Dante. Just sit still and listen. I want to know where Eddie Wayne is, and I want to know right now.
She came in asking for him. When I tried to learn why, she stuck her purse in my middle and showed me the gun inside.
Is why a dirty word?
It's none of your business. I know he was here tonight. I also know he's leaving town. Now, where is he?
You expect to use that on him?
On you, too, if you try anything.
To get out from under that gun, I'm liable to tell you anything. True or false.
Don't you lie to me. I'm warning you.
Don't scare her, Beth. It's an old trick, but it still works with amateurs. Thanks for not trying your luck, anyway.
Killing you wouldn't help me pay off Eddie Wayne.
A Miami driver's license made out of Helen Rogers. And a picture of her and another girl. The police?
Call the police. I don't care. That's not my gun.
Well, you were using it.
That's your story, not mine.
What's your story?
The other girl, the one in the picture. She's my kid sister. Eddie Wayne made a tramp out of her.
I see.
Oh, you don't. You'd have to know what a nice kid she was. You'd have to remember her coming home from school clean and happy. You weren't there when our folks died and she was crying in my arms.
How does Eddie figure in this?
How does he usually? Buys her the moon, makes her need things she never dreamed of having. And then if she wants to keep it that way, she's in trouble.
Where is your sister now?
In a Miami hospital with bandages on her wrist, crying because I found her in time. Next time, maybe I won't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Rogers. I don't carry any flags for Eddie Wayne, but killing him's no answer. Not for you or your sister.
I came a long way to do this. I've done my thinking. Now, if you'll give me that gun.
I don't think so.
I can get another one, you know.
If anything happens to Eddie, I'll have to tell the police who to look for.
I'd settle for that deal right now.
Just like that?
We can't hold her. Neither could the police, unless she admitted what she had in mind, which she wouldn't. Eddie said he was staying at the Shelton.
A warning to Eddie could place that girl in danger. He could claim self-defense, and we'd have to back him up.
Yeah. Well, let's make sure that that doesn't happen. Hello. I'd like to speak to Mr. Eddie Wayne, please. Oh? Well, did he say when he'd be back? At the airport? Yeah. Well, do you have a phone number there? I see. Okay, thank you. He's at the airport checking over a charter. No phone.
Well, if our recently departed lady friend traces Eddie to the Shelton, she'll get the same message.
Yeah, and she'll head straight for the airport. Looks like I better get there first.
Could you use company?
No, you stay here and keep things alive. I'll be back before closing.
Is Willie upstairs?
He just went out the back door. Why?
This guy over here wants me to point out Willie Dante.
Well, for no good reason, I presume.
Well, he won't open up, but you can bet he ain't selling raffle tickets.
Say, could you tell me where I could find a twin-engine job chartered to Eddie Wayne?
That's at the end of the strip. Better watch your step, though. It's pretty dark. Yeah, it's crazy flying suit.
Thank you.
Come in.
Well, look who's here all of a sudden.
Well, if it ain't old Willie. Come in, old buddy boy, and cuddle up. Roscoe, fix the man a drink.
No thanks, Roscoe. I won't be here that long.
Oh, one never knows. Do one.
Hey, what is this? We're taking off.
Roscoe.
Well, this fits in here. And here's a home for this one, leaving me with no points at all.
How could anybody be that lucky all the time?
In this game, you're my pigeon. You always have been, and you always will be. That should put me out across the board. You can't afford to keep me around here much longer, Eddie. When are you going to tell me what this is all about?
Oh, I owe you a sunburn and a few laughs. Relax, will you? I got a catered barbecue lunch on the way. Drinks. Dames. Hey, Selma, if you don't cheer up my friend here pretty soon, I'm going to tell everybody you're getting old.
Eddie, that's not fair. I squeezed his orange juice, put suntan lotion on him. Maybe I'm not his type, you know, like he's neurotic.
Hey, Willie, how about Tondalea here? That's what I call her. I'm teaching her English. Come on, say something nice to my pal.
I love you.
You're teaching her to speak English, huh? Honey, in your own words, what is the square root of Saskatchewan?
I love you.
When are you going to start teaching her gin?
One game at a time.
Well, Eddie, that's another 700 you owe me.
Sure, fine. Another 3 across. Come on, it's your deal.
Like I told you this morning, no IOUs.
I already gave you 3,000. How much cash do you think I keep around?
In God we trust. Everybody else has to pay cash.
Where are you going?
To get a drink, unless you're practicing Oriental torches.
Leave him. Go ahead. Meanwhile, I'll shuffle.
Want one?
No, the boss don't like it when I'm working.
Some days it's tough to make a dollar, is it? Huh? When you're working, that is.
Yeah, sure. What's the difference?
One never knows, do one?
They're made. Your deal.
Not until I see the color of your personality. In your case, money.
Oh, come on. I've always been good for the dough.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Oh, now I'm first nervous.
I'll cut you for 1,000.
It's a bet.
My 1,000 against
Yeah?
the answer to a question.
What are you, kidding or something?
There's 1,000.
A 9. Now you. I know you're cheating. I just can't catch you at it.
You owe me an answer. Why are you keeping me here?
Well, the government wants you to give them some answers about me.
Answers about what?
That's another question.
Okay.
You mean it? Same bet?
Same bet.
If I can't beat a 4, I'll call a cop. a gyp. Nobody could be that unlucky and live to be more than 12.
Second question. What does the government want me to tell them about you?
All right. The Senate has a crime committee after me. You remember that $40,000 you won from me 3 years ago?
Sure.
Well, you meatball. Why did you declare it on your income tax?
Because I didn't want to be in the same pickle you're in. You didn't declare it, did you?
Oh, how could I? It was bookie dough. But in 3 weeks, the committee is going to be out of business. And if you don't show up to testify, I'm clean.
Eddie, what are you telling him?
Oh, what are you worried about? He's not going anywhere for the next 3 weeks.
What about the Treasury Department?
Well, he's no fink. If they don't come after him, you won't go after them, eh, buddy boy?
You should have buried him instead of bringing him here. He's got you blabbing away like a fool.
Now, what are you putting in your 2 cents for? You got a few brains and a good job. But don't open your mouth to me.
Eddie, you don't have to talk to me like that.
No, I don't have to do anything. But I like it, and that means you like it too, you understand? Now, what do you got there?
The Frisco papers.
Well, go call Parmalee and ask him how we're doing. Go on, run along.
You make a cute couple.
You know, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a wise guy dame. Especially with good legs and an education. You know, you start him off as a secretary, and the first thing you got is a vice president.
Yeah, that's the trouble with vice presidents. They're all trying to make that top spot. Did she, really tell you to kill me?
Oh, sure. But I took it up with the board. That's me. And we sentenced you to 3 weeks, no parole. Hey, do you want to hear what happened to you?
Please, because I've been very worried.
Well, we planted a few items with the Frisco gossip columns. Listen, rumor has it that Willie Dantes, noted San Francisco restaurateur, has joined a wild party that was last seen heading for Rio.
And ran aground in Palm Springs. Do you expect Stu and Biff to buy that junk?
Why not? I sent them a telegram from the airport saying the same thing. Oh, signed your name, of course.
Deucedly clever.
Hey, maybe you're right. I ought to have somebody checking on them just to make sure. Hey, Tandaleo.
I love you.
Oh, sure. I think you need another English lesson while I make a few phone calls, huh? Come on.
Eddie, don't strong-arm my friends. I mean it.
Now, no threats, Willie. Just because you're an old pal, you're in no position, if you know what I mean.
Hey, I like that.
I was hoping you'd like it better cheek to cheek.
You want to dance?
Sure, why not?
Oh, great. Gee, I'm certainly glad you're feeling better. You know, I think Eddie was starting to get sore at me.
Well, I'll put in a good word for you.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't step on it.
Hey!
Oh, look, you can't tell it might be broke.
Hey, what gives?
Look, I'm okay. Put me down, will you?
Well, we can't take chances. Here, you take her. I'll go get a cold towel.
Hey!
Are you all right? Hey, what? Hang on. Willie!
You try going over, and you go over dead.
What's going on, eh?
Roscoe, you dummy.
Some party. Who needs it?
Leave him, Roscoe.
Let him, Eddie. You do it yourself. What are you waiting for? The caterers.
Roscoe, get rid of him.
Well, Eddie, you can't blame a guy for...
Hold it right there, buddy boy. I can blame you 12 ways for the mess I'm in, especially when you don't cooperate.
Finish him, Eddie. Go on.
Well, when she's right, she's right. So long, Willie.
Right for who, Eddie? You or her? Sure, she wants you to kill me. She wants you to do it right now. That's how vice presidents become president. The next best thing to being boss is to have the boss in your pocket.
Don't listen to him.
Shut up. Nobody ever owns me, Willie. Now or ever.
Wrong, Eddie. If you commit a murder with her watching you, she owns you. She can call the cops tomorrow or next year or any time that she feels ready to take over.
If you won't kill him, then give it to me. Now try talking to me, Dante.
Easy, boys. Even a wild shot can be fatal.
I'm not really such an amateur. In your office, I wanted you to get the gun away from me, remember?
There's hired guns in the house.
Yes, I know, but very unconscious. A little something I borrowed from the caterers.
Little hula girl's taking care of him.
Yeah, we were outside wondering how to get in without putting you in danger when along came the caterers. And for a slight consideration, paid in cash.
Jolly good. Get old Eddie on his feet. How did you boys find me?
Well, this joker came in the club asking for you, but he wouldn't tell us anything. So me and Stu put the razzle-dazzle on him, and we find out he's carrying a summons for you.
Well, it seems that a certain Senate committee had suspicions about...
Yeah, I heard all that. Get her out of here.
After we heard about the subpoena, naturally, we didn't believe that telegram about you going down to Rio.
Uh-huh.
The airport traced Eddie's plane to Palm Springs, and voila. Lafayette, we are here.
Look, Willie, make up a price and it's yours. Just make sure you're not around when the committee calls.
I'll be around, Eddie.
Well, looks as though you blitzed me again.
When you get out, we'll have another go at it, huh?
Come, Edward.
We got married.
Good evening, sir. Did you have a car?
Yes, but I don't want it just yet. I want to walk off a little business problem before I go home.
Okay, sir, but don't be late. We close in half an hour.
No, I'll be back before then.
Yeah.
The place is beginning to empty out.
Good.
Judy, I don't know if we can get away with this.
We better, and you know it.
But Nick doesn't know it's me that you've been seeing.
Well, he knows it's someone. He told you to hire a private eye to tail me, didn't he?
Yes, but...
But nothing. Now, if we don't lose our nerve, we've got a perfect setup. Nick's parole's going through next week, and the first thing he's going to do is go to that private eye and ask him who's been kissing me goodnight.
What if Nick goes to Dantes straight out and asks him?
Nick Steele is a smart gambler, but when he's jealous, he becomes an insane animal. Just let me meet Daddy tonight, and then tomorrow you go and hire that detective.
I'm crazy about you, but Daddy's never even seen you before.
He's a man, isn't he?
Oh, wait a minute.
I'll do anything I have to, and so will you. All right, now, fire one. That's no good. This has got to be right. Now, I don't care if you have to close your eyes, but put something into it.